The world has changed. And so has accountancy. We look far beyond the bottom line. We're catalysts for change, promoters of progress, trend spotters and setters. We lead on ethics, enable innovation, and drive sustainability. We work anywhere and everywhere, connected as part of a global community, shaping businesses today, pioneers of a better tomorrow. Build on the past, create the future. That's Accountancy Redefined. ACCA, think ahead.
Hello, and welcome to the new changed world. A world where society is demanding more, where business is under greater scrutiny than ever. A volatile world of tough new challenges and exciting new opportunities. We've been preparing accountants to lead through change for more than 120 years, and we're doing it again. Today, we can reveal that we're redesigning the ACCA qualification to meet the needs of this changed world and power the next generation of finance and business leaders. This is Accountancy Redefined. Here's Helen Brand, our Chief Executive, to tell us more.
The world has changed for all of us, and that includes the accountancy profession. We've seen massive shifts in terms of the use of technology, whether that's AI or other forms of technology. We've understood the need for urgent action in relation to climate and nature and social inclusion. And of course, there have been huge geopolitical shifts over the past few years and a pandemic. So the profession has to really respond to that changed world and ensure that it's providing the value and the skills that are relevant and that will help societies and economies be sustainable into the future. At its heart, the profession has always had fantastic financial acumen and, of course, ethical competence. That's not going to go away, but it needs to be applied within very different circumstances, the changed world that ACCA is talking about. Key amongst them clearly is the need to understand how to drive sustainable business practices and how to integrate technology in all its forms, and particularly AI, as we move forward.
It's a big challenge, but we've proved before that when we say think ahead, we mean it. Here's Reza Ali, our Director of Innovation in Learning and Assessment, to tell us more.
This change presents a challenge to all who support the profession, including ACCA. That's why we are leading the redesign of our globally recognized ACCA qualification, and by introducing new continuous learning opportunities for our existing members. We are developing the redefined accountancy talent that businesses need and ensuring the profession's success well into the future. Accountancy roles are broadening with greater emphasis on sustainability, data, and technology, requiring diverse skill sets which are opening up opportunities in a wider range of roles. Across each level of our future qualification, we will be using the latest learning and assessment technology, delivering the technical expertise and skills needed for the accountants of the future. And as we do today, we will continue to embed ethics, sustainability, technology, and data throughout the future qualification. A new element that we will be introducing is our essential employability modules that enable us to pack even more real-world business and employability skills into the qualification. This covers business fundamentals, economics, entrepreneurship, AI, data, technology, ethics, sustainability, and much, much more. Our future ACCA qualification recognizes this and prepares future professionals for an exciting future in a changed world. It's an unbeatable launchpad for a successful, purposeful, meaningful, flexible career, and employers will get the vital future skills and talent they need.
So, a redesigned qualification for a redefined profession. And of course, our qualification remains accessible to all.
Our inclusive approach remains central to our future qualification. ACCA was founded in 1904 to open access to the profession, and our value of inclusion remains strong. We have a foundation entry level for those new students who don't have a prior educational background or certifications, but who have the aspiration and determination to become a successful professional accountant.
It's clear accountancy is being redefined, but don't just take our word for it. Let's hear from ACCA professional accountants who are thriving in this changed world.
I started off in the affordable housing sector, then consulting, and then construction, banking, and now media. Because it's a global qualification with skills needed across all industries, I can choose to live or work anywhere in the world.
So I started my career with EY in M&A. I moved into evaluations, and I moved into due diligence. And I spent the next 3 years of my life building, a really kick-ass piece of tech. And 3 years ago, I finally set out to start my own company. So it's a bit of a roundabout, and yes, but still a little bit centered around accounting.
In the past, that we spent probably 90% of our time processing and only 10% of the time on the important strategic piece, which is what helps the business. With all of the changes in technology, it's definitely completely reversed now. Ensuring the right strategic decisions are made and that the financial health of the business is really protected.
My ACCA background allows me to use strategic thinking and other accountancy skills in my work. These skills are quite essential and useful when evaluating investment opportunities and developing sustainable projects.
Life of a finance consultant and an accountant is quite exhilarating. Today, I could be working with an automotive client, but tomorrow I could be working in the healthcare industry. So it allows me to explore and experience the different industries and the different sectors that are available in the market.
The most interesting part of my job is having the opportunity to work with a wide range of companies of different sizes and industries and getting to interact with clients on a daily basis.
Accountancy roles are broadening, driving new skill sets, opening up opportunities in an ever wider range of roles, enabling you to succeed wherever your career takes you.
Canada, in the States,
To Kuala Lumpur, London, Madrid,
To Spain and now to Ireland.
France, Hong Kong, and mainland China.
most countries in Europe.
Warsaw, Amsterdam, Tallinn.
I worked in Monte Carlo.
Kuwait, Bahrain, Oman, Qatar.
As long as I have my 2 phones and my 2 laptops, you'll find me anywhere.
A truly global qualification, one that opens doors, builds careers, and adapts with you. Not just flexibility, but real impact. ACCA accountants are shaping the future, driving sustainability, harnessing technology, and guiding ethical and strategic decision-making.
We need to leave this world, bring it to a better place than it is today. And accountants are fundamental in that process. And I can really help businesses to understand that sustainable reporting and sustainable practices really help the business as well.
Sustainability is a global agenda. We are in the driving seat at a pivotal junction to drive compliance, to drive sustainable financial reporting, and making an impact that matters.
I'm where I am today because I understand the business of media. Without this fundamental skill, a leader cannot command credibility or earn stakeholder trust. The best part, I'm just getting started.
Together, we're redefining what it means to be an accountant. And at the heart of it all is our bold new vision.
So ACCA strongly believes that we need to redefine the accountant to meet the needs of the changed world. And one of the ways in which we can do that, of course, is to ensure that ACCA's qualification is fit for the future, fit for purpose, and making sure that we're preparing all our future members for the changed world that we now work in. Allied with that, our existing members, and they know this already, need to continuously upskill, learn new things, be able to apply them, stay relevant in the marketplace. It's really time to shift our thinking about what it is that a professional accountant can do, how they can help us to drive sustainable businesses, how they can make us accountable for social impact, how they can ensure that prosperity is for all, not just for a few. It's time to redefine the accountant.
Global, agile, strategic, human. This is the new face of the profession, with a redesigned qualification to match. With ACCA qualified professionals not just ready for change, but ready to create it. In this changed world, accountants are out in front, true pioneers of progress. That's Accountancy Redefined.